Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus.
To infinity and beyond.
Are you telling me that you built a time machine? How did
We have a sneak peek of Superman. I know I'm a little bit late on it, but better late than never. 4 full, basically 5 minutes, so we're locked in. Like I said, I'm not the biggest Superman fan, but while I'm not the Superman hater like everyone just, I guess, likes to be for some edgy reason. Yeah, I don't know. I just I mean, I guess I would definitely say over the years, Superman definitely becomes, I'll say, more likable hero. Obviously, a bunch of kids love Superman, and you know, maybe teenagers don't so much, but obviously there's people who love Superman their whole life. You know, big Superman fans, but you know, he's definitely said he's a good foundational hero, and yeah, like there's definitely some animated superhero movies that I've seen, and it turns out that one of the Supermans they may be basing it off of is a pretty good Superman as well. So we'll see how they go with this whole universe, because I haven't even seen nothing of the James Gunn DC, so this will be my first intro. And like I said, I know there's been so much talks about like an Injustice 3, and much as I love an Injustice 3 because I love Injustice 2, personally it's one of the best modern day NRS games, if you ask me, from a lot of aspects and a lot of reasons, both casual and professional. We won't get into it, and I know everyone has their opinion and everyone's right, so don't worry about that. But my only hesitation to an Injustice 3 is the universe. As much as I want a DC fighting game, or Injustice 3, I want it to be a DC fighting game. I'm over the darkness of the universe. Even though I like the Injustice universe and it's cool, I just like the color. I just want the price. I just want it to feel like a DC, especially when you look at the comics. Like I don't know. They just go so many different ways with art direction and art wise. If it's outside of Injustice verse, and that's kind of what I want. And I know people were even saying they would love MKvsDC, which I think that's another good way to incorporate more, like I said, more classic aesthetic DC. Cause yeah, give me like I do love the legacy skill aspect of Injustice 1 and Injustice 2, like cause I played Injustice 1 a little bit, like I was here and there, but I enjoy Injustice 2, and part of why Injustice 2 so much because I didn't get to play Injustice 1 as much as I wanted to. So I learned Injustice 2 and I got to go back to Injustice 1, and a lot of it carries over. Because this is hard to explain, but I learned Flash first on Injustice 2, and it's different on 1, but it can work. So I know some people will go obviously from 1 to 2. But when I played 1, I never got a chance to tap into Flash. I only got a chance to really learn Green Arrow, and you know, you play through story and etc, etc, etc. But yeah, that's random funny stuff. As far as the movie goes, definitely seeing, and that goes to say, when we're going with the world, like we got this Superman, where they're going to go with their Wonder Woman, where they're going to go with their Green Lantern, their Flash, and just their Justice League. Like I want it to be bright. I want it to be DC Unlimited, like, you know. So we already got the Lenders coming up, and I'm definitely. Oh yeah, they started filming that already. I think there's already set footage going around. I don't know if it's spoilers, so look at your own will. I know I had just seen. Oh no, yeah, it was like the production shot where they're like walking the street. So the jackets, I don't think that's like a spoiler. But as far as Future Commandos and Suicide Squad and Peacemaker on the to-do list, hopefully we have reactions on those shortly. Not shortly, we'll say down the line. I'm pretty sure I'll watch the movie before that comes out, but hey, fingers crossed. I'm down with the new DC direction. Hopefully it's, that's it. Me personally, I feel like I'm not gonna have no problems with Superman when I go watch it. I just hope the fans who are Superman fans love it, and hope they get everything they want. I like the logo, I like the suit. Like I said, you can already go ahead and hit the dislike already if you a chump, because hey, nitpick somewhere else. Like, all vibes over here. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's check it out. Got that man wheezing. Yeah, see, I'm loving the color of the suit, the red's popping. Yeah, it's making me feel like I should go check out that one cartoon that has a nice color. Pretty good animation too.
Stop! No! Krypto!
You gotta train that dude.
Krypto. Take me home. Home. Krypto. Home.
Krypto out here wasting screen time.
Thank you.
No need to thank us, sir, as we will not appreciate it. We have no consciousness whatsoever. Merely automatons here to serve. Meet 12. She's new.
Now I wonder if we'll eventually see like I think it's Hank Henshaw, Cyber Superman.
Damage to bladder, kidney, large intestine, lungs.
With a healthy dose of yellow sun, we'll have you up and at 'em in no time.
Level 4?
292 times Saharan Prime, please, one.
The best surgery, a magnifying glass.
He's back.
Well, at least hopefully he doesn't kill his dad in this movie.
Superman.
totally forgot about Metamorpho. Was he like locked up? By Lex Luthor maybe? If that was the end of the movie's gonna fly by. That was a pretty quick 5 minutes. Not too bad. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Superman's name. And for some reason, that just made me think of him. I know people are saying, because yeah, I guess I did get spoiled on I guess those dudes are from the cartoons, or I don't know if they're from the cartoons, but like I said, someone like that, I just see Superman stuff, don't tell me what's from what, this and that. Like I said, I've seen a lot of the DC animated movies, Superman, seen some cartoons, and like I said, it's just there. It's just like, no, watch, not saying I didn't enjoy it. You know, somewhat of a casual, I would say a casual fan, just, you know, enjoy it. Like I said, I get down with Smallville. So, like I said, some people are Superman haters, some people are Superman lovers. I understand his place. And, you know, if anything, I imagine he's a fickle character. I guess, you know, just to play with in general. But I definitely love, I ain't gonna lie, I do love when I guess all my isms, even though, like I said, all my pulls from symbolism, like, you know, those kind of heroes. So I guess, like that, those sides of Superman and stuff that I like. Yeah, the show for the world, wearing the cross, and yeah, I know. I don't know if it was a cartoon or Superman movie that they said they were basing this off of, but I know it's one of the ones where he gave like Lex Luthor his power for a few moments, and yeah, that one, like I said, I don't know if that was a movie or animated show, I don't know, but it's definitely some pretty cool stuff. You know, you have Flash, like, yeah, DC does some pretty cool stuff, some wild stuff. I still don't even know what happened with the whole Doomsday talk, if I'm being honest. All I know, like I said, I feel like that was the last time I was like I said, I know we're on absolute everything. Superman, Batman, giggity jiggity. But, if that is it for Superman, let me know how y'all feel. Like I said, I'm interested to see how they build the universe. We had, was it Mr. Terrific? Looks like we got a Hawk Girl. We got a Lantern. And then we know what's in then we got our once said Hal Jordan is looking kinda old. And then we got a newish, not newish, but younger-ish John Stewart. So yeah, we got somewhat 3-ish Lantern. Like, I don't know. DC Unlimited. Justice League Unlimited. Maybe their next movie. Like, I think that should be their movie. If they do a movie, just call it Justice League Unlimited. I want to say they even have a comic book run coming out that's just called Justice League Unlimited. I'm not gonna lie, I think about tapping into that and see what's going on with it. Because I think it is. I don't know, I'll double check and fact check and see who it was drawn by. But if I was, because I may have just seen a variant cover. So I don't want to say who's what. But I know they're cooking over there at DC art wise. Because I think they got some people on some, you know, on some contracts just for DC. So hey, you might see me. So like I said, maybe I'll get back on my comic book stuff. I know I was collecting the Wolverine Revenge. Maybe that's what I'll do. Once I collect every issue, then I'll start doing videos. Because yeah, waiting for them to come out, and yeah. So we'll see. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and catch you on the next.
Say that again?